Trump cares about us, loves us, did not have to do this, only did this because he's seen where the United States of America was headed. Was it going to be pretty? And this election is more important to me than the 2016 elections because I feel like we're at a crossroads to where we lose all of our freedoms if we elect a Democrat, okay? Because they're all leftists.
What's important to you?
Well, the most important thing to me is that I have my rights according to the Constitution of the United States of America. The First Amendment, the Second Amendment is very important to me.
What are you afraid will happen if Trump does not gonna win next time?
I think China's going to get a lot of business from the United States. I think what we've seen during the Obama era, with most of the businesses going to China, will be nothing like what we're going to see with the Democrats. If you tax the wealthy, like he says he's going to tax them, okay, you're not allowed to have more than $1 million. Everything else you're going to have to give to the government. Your business is going to be taxed 60, 70, 80%. You think if I'm a businessman that I'm going to run a business on 20 or 30% profits, it's not going to happen. If I went to China or if I went to the Philippines or Japan or something, even though my sales wouldn't be nowhere near enough, my gross profit would be more. So there's not going to be any jobs. We're going to sit here and say, well, what you got, a magic wand? Okay, well, Trump's brought all that back to us. And in a very short period of time, there's going to be no jobs. Then they say, we're not going to have no fossil fuels. What's going to happen to all them people that's working in that industry? Then they say we can't have no cows. Then they say, you know, just ludicrous stuff. How can you expect those to understand what we're trying to say to them, okay? It can't happen. It's been tried before. Where did it get us? You see this rally? You see all these people right here? A few years ago, that looked like the unemployment office. When you went down to the unemployment office, okay? We had no jobs, okay? Jobs are coming back now. Lowest unemployment rate for everyone, except for women, and it's the lowest in history, okay? Why in the world would anyone who was just lazy and didn't want to work want some of these crazy policies? I don't get it.
But you told me before that you used to be a Democrat. What made you turn over?
That was many, many years ago. That was probably 40 years ago, okay? 40 years ago, you had John F. Kennedy, you had those folks in there that really cared about the American people, their health, their wealth, and all that, okay? But just like anything else, it's apparent by the fake news that you see that the Democrats got to where they were more important about lining their own pockets, power, and forgot about the working people, like me, the American people. They left us. They just left us. Republicans came more into that side, okay? And they've said, listen, it's not us, it's not me, it's us, it's the American people. So we have a movement now, a movement for Donald Trump, okay? A movement that the American people told the government, we're sick of this mess. We're sick of y'all sitting there getting all the money, lining your pockets, and we're out here working or trying to find a job to feed our families, living from paycheck to paycheck, okay? We don't mind working. We don't mind fighting for this country. We don't mind doing any of this, okay? But we want to share in the prosperity. We don't want those elected officials what I call the swamp to gobble it all up.